What's up guys? I decided to make a really quick money making video for Deadman mode. These are low level methods, so keep that in mind. You can do these like pretty much right off the start, or they may have like a 1 minute training requirement to get to it. And also you have to remember that this is the early game. 10k GP is actually quite a bit right now. And also these, I'm not saying these are the best methods, but these are just a few that I know of that I thought I would share with you guys. So first up is killing cows for the cowhides. It depends on your combat level and combat stats and your gear that you have, but you should be able to get about 10k an hour pretty quick after you start leveling up your stats. And so you just want to come over here to the cow field in Lumbridge, kill the cows, pick up the hides, bank them, and sell them in the GE. That's all there is to the method. It's really easy and quick. The GP an hour isn't great, but it's pretty low risk. Like you don't really ever see PKers over here in the cow field. And up next is killing chickens. It's basically the same thing as cows, except for you're killing chickens, and instead of picking up the cowhides, you're picking up the bones. You can expect, once again, it depends on your combat level, gear, all that stuff, but you should be able to get about 7.5k GP per hour pretty easily once you start doing this and start getting your combat stats up. It's really easy. Another little tip is to get the bazooka type weapon off Diango and Draenor. I don't have that here. That will speed it up a little bit. It's not required or anything, just might speed it up a tiny bit. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to that method. That was the slowest one on this list, but it's really safe. No NPKs there. And next up is turning logs into planks. This is the fastest GP method on this list. Has no requirements other than having some cash. No skill requirements anyway. So there are item requirements. You want cash, you want logs, and I would recommend bringing food and a teleport. If you see any PKers, just teleport right away. This spot is more of a PK area, so you may see PKers here, and it is more risky, but just start over in Varrock East Bank and head north up here to the sawmill like I am doing. And you want to do the plank thing on this guy and turn your logs into planks. For oak planks, it's about 250 GP per log, and you're looking at about 150k profit per hour, possibly more depending on if you want to risk it more by bringing less food and bringing energy potions and stuff. But next up is iron knives. You just buy iron bars, head over here to Varrock West Bank and turn the bars into knives. You should be looking at about 30k profit per hour. It's super simple. The smithing requirement is super low. It's around 10 to 30, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but either way, it only takes like a couple minutes to even get that smithing level. It's super quick in Deadman mode since the experience rates are boosted. And this is also a pretty good way to get smithing up, as other ways are losses, and so if you don't already have a bunch of money saved up, this is one of the best methods to get smithing up early on in Deadman mode before there's really any other supplies or anything else for smithing. That's pretty much it for this method. Next up is silk. I'm sure many of you have already heard of this. This is one of the most common methods, but it's about 40k an hour. The only requirements are 20 thieving. I'm in Artie right now, so you just go to a silk stall in Artie. This place is completely safe, no PKers. You stand at the stall and steal the silk from the stall. Super simple, easy, no risk at all. So one of the best methods. So once you have an inventory of silk or some silk you want to sell, you'll want to sell it to a silk trader, an NPC over here. Although if you've recently stolen some silk, then he won't allow you to sell it to him, but after 30 minutes, or you can give it to someone else to sell it for you. You talk to him and go through the chat options that I just went through, and he should buy it off you for 60 GP per silk. Next up is mining iron ore. There's going to be lots of people smelting iron bars and smithing iron knives and stuff, so they'll want the iron, so you can go and mine iron ore. It's about 40k GP per hour, depending on your mining level once again. And this one is dangerous. The mining spots are in dangerous areas, so you'll want to bring some food. Watch out for PKers. Probably have a teleport with you. If you see any PKers running towards you, teleport away before they attack you. And 3 rock spots are the best. So if you can find a 3 rock spot, that is great. If not, then mine at any other iron spot, but I would recommend a 3 rock spot like this one. There's one just northeast of Yanil, one in the Al mine, and a few others around the game. And next up is smelting the iron ore. This is Fowley Furnace. To do this method, you just go to the Fowley West Bank, withdraw iron ore, head over to this furnace, and smelt it into iron bars. You will want a ring of forging, which is a ruby ring enchanted. They're usually pretty cheap, like around 1 to 1.5k, and they last 120 or 130 charges. One charge equals one ore turned into a bar. Otherwise, you only have a 50% chance of actually making the ore into a bar, so you definitely want that. And next up is fishing trout and salmon in the Gnome Stronghold. This is the best spot since it is safe, it is guarded, and no PKers can attack you. It's about 20k profit per hour, depending on your fishing level again, but 20k an hour should be pretty easy to get to, only a few minutes of training fishing here should get you about to that point. So once you have a full inventory of fish, you just want to run east over to the bank symbol on the mini map. There should be some stairs right next to it. You want to head up those stairs, and there should be a bank up there, so that's where you bank your food or your fish, and then just head back to the fishing spot and continue fishing. So pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully these methods work out for you. Of course, prices always change, so those were the profits at the time of making this video. They can change, and also Deadman mode does die off pretty quickly, so it may become pretty hard to sell your stuff or buy supplies for some of the methods, but hopefully it works out. Good luck, and see you guys later.